Hey, how you doing? How's everything? Can you hear me? Hey, how you doing? Can you hear me? Hmm. Is your mic on?
Hi.
Hey, how's everything?
Everything is okay. I didn't check the email, so it's good.
Okay. You texted me about like a computer, right? Were you able?
Yeah,
I actually
yeah,
just saw that one. I wasn't. I was busy today.
yeah,
Were
I
you?
know. Yeah, I thought since you didn't say anything right away, I knew you were very busy.
Yeah. Were you able to? Yeah. Like, if you want to talk about HP Omen, like it's
Mm-hmm.
good. For me, I just don't like how the computers that HP produces.
Exactly.
Because
I used to have them.
Yeah, I don't know. For some Hewlett Packard, I mean, I just the products they have is not as good as like Lenovo and Asus. Asus ROG. Did you see any Asus ROG ones? Like Asus ROG?
Well, they had S's, but it wasn't the ROG that I was looking for.
Yeah,
So, because I went with the two, I went with S's picture and a Legend picture.
yeah. Legion one is
Yeah,
actually the thing is with Lenovo, they always create laptops that are small and then handy.
exactly.
But like Asus is very
So,
bulky.
yeah, the Legend has real cute style.
Yeah,
It's cute.
did you get the Legion one? The Legion one is the best one, I think.
Yeah, so what happened is they didn't have like it there, like the particular one I wanted based on how what we discussed last time.
Yeah.
So I paid and placed the order. They said they will ship it, so I should have it by next week, Wednesday, Thursday.
Okay.
So
Also,
yeah,
you
I
got the
paid.
Legion one. That's good.
Yeah, so then I told them, well, this Legion, I'm just buying it now, but I may change my mind and come back and get HP.
Yeah.
So just in case your answer was different. So they said no problem. If there's any changes come up, we'll fix it.
What's the stats on the Legion? Is it the latest one?
It's the iCore 7, it's RTX, it's 16 GB, which
Solid
was
state? Is it solid
solid
state?
solid state, yeah.
Does it have two hard drives though?
It has let me see here.
Two drives rather? Does it have two drives?
Well, they didn't. I didn't realize that they can have two drives.
Yeah, usually it has like one hard drive and one solid state drive.
So is that when they say something like after saying something like let's say 512 GB SSD, then they add something extra like HDD?
Actually, can you tell me the model? I can look it up for you. What's the model?
The
What's the
model is Legend 5.
five?
Yeah, I think that's what I bought.
Legion 5. Let me look at this one. Let me think. Is it like, let me see. Legion 5 AMD gaming laptop? Yeah.
No, um it's not AMD. It's iCore 7.
Okay. Let me see this one. You said 5, right?
I think that's what I bought.
5, 15.6. Is it the small one, 15.6? Uh,
15.5 point, is it?
yeah, this is the i7 one. This is Windows 16 gig RAM, 512 gig SSD. Did you get the 512 gig?
Yeah, uh-huh.
Okay, I mean, I think it's good as long as you have a lot of storage. You don't really need that much. Like that for data science stuff, it's really small.
But there are some that had like 1
Yeah,
TB something.
yeah, I think this one only has like one drive, I think, but it doesn't matter. The only reason why
So when they have two drive, then what? How do they say it on the?
they usually tell you, you can ask them. Usually you can ask them. Like there's going to be one called SSD and the other one called HHD, hard drive.
Okay, this one was SSD.
HDD rather. So SSD and an HDD, hard
Right.
drive. Yeah.
Okay, so if it comes with the SSD and
It-
HDD.
yeah. Yeah. So, but you can always ask them, does it have hard drive and solid state? But then the only reason why you want the hard drive is if your solid state is a small drive. But you said you have 512, right?
Yeah, that solid state was 512.
If it's 512, you're good. You don't need another hard drive or you don't need another drive. So
Okay.
just go with this one. I
So
think
it
you're
was
good with
like
512. Yeah.
256. Okay.
Yeah, this is a good one. I actually I think the one I have I think I have two drives and it's the same stat. It's the same thing. It's at 16 gig. I have like yeah,
Okay.
NVIDIA GTX. It's also black and
Yeah, that one was black because there was Asus ROG G15 5.6 Intel Core i7 16 GB memory, and then 512 GB SSD, and then it
yeah,
was also an RTX 2060.
and it's very handy. The only thing with this one is your I think your battery is gonna be your battery thing
Yeah,
is pretty bulky, but it doesn't really matter though.
yeah, but they don't look cute too. They look cute.
But like as long as it's really handy. It's really fast. Yeah, let me know once you get it working, and then it's with it, because then you can download. I want to see if you can compare like the speed that you have now, because right now you have like i3, right? i3, i5, which one?
Yeah, this is i3. Yeah, this is
Yeah,
i3. This is
it's
old. I
really
was going like
it's really slow for if you use i3.
very, very
Yeah.
mm, very, very slow for this work we are doing.
Okay, that's good. I'm glad that you got that one. And then you'll be
Yeah,
using
so
that for
that's
a while. It's
yeah.
pretty much because the Asus that you like, if you did get an Asus, I don't know if there's one that's not bulky, you know. Like
Well, the Asus, when you look at Asus and the Legend, the
yeah,
Asus, the Asus kind of looks like bulky and
it is bulky. That's why it's not very handy. I do have that one. I'm using that right now. It's like a 20-inch laptop.
20-inch
Yeah,
laptop.
24, whatever. It's really wide, and the thing is
Yeah,
with it,
that's
it's a
that.
loud laptop. So, but it's fast though. It's fast. 32 gig RAM. So
Oh,
okay,
okay, got you.
but like the one that you have is good. The Legion is like the best one for Lenovo.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, then I made the right decision
Yeah, like I said, like
because I didn't want to go to that twice because I'd been there before. Last time I told you I was going, I did go, but they had nothing. So I was like kind of waiting to
yeah,
see. I was checking online and going, checking online, that kind of thing. So I said, I'll
yeah,
hold that one. If you say
yeah.
HP, then I'll just
I
go
think
back.
as of right now, yeah, this is a good one. It'll last you maybe like 5 6 years, and then until laptops usually like I usually buy a new laptop every 5 years.
Yeah, but not HP. HP, my experience, I've been buying them more frequently. But this Asus, even
Oh
though it's,
really? Yeah,
yeah,
HP sucks. I said HP. Don't ever buy HP at all.
yeah, this Asus is 5 years old. The one
Oh,
I'm using
nice. Yeah, so yeah, it's about time to buy a new one.
now. And it's never, the battery is never gone hot or anything. I've dropped this thing like a million times. It's
That's the thing with Asus. Like I said, the Asus one is it's very like robust. It's a robust computer.
it's
But
broken. I put sellotape on it. It's still working. It's never
yeah, you
gone.
can run over it with a car. You're good.
If you don't believe that's what I'm using, it's like it's really torn.
But I think the Lenovo one,
Mhm.
it's handy though. Make sure you don't drop it.
No, the reason why this has just been happening this year when when I got the accident, I was having problem
Oh
like
man. Oh
moving
yeah.
around. So I was falling down. Sometimes I fall on it. That kind of thing. That's how it
Oh yeah,
was.
that's fine. That's fine. That kind of stuff, I think it's fine as long as like
Yeah.
dropping it from like maybe one story. Yeah, that will break it.
Yeah. So that's how it also got involved in my own accident at home too.
Oh man. Okay. Oh, another thing, maybe you can buy like a protector or some type of case or something. I don't know. Like that always works. So
Yeah,
that
like yeah, like the one I move around with. Yeah, I got that one.
yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
like a Lenovo one is it's not as like robust as a Asus.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I
Okay.
got like a carrier or something like that.
Okay. Anyways, how was your class this week?
This week, actually, this week was tonight.
Oh, you guys have one, or you just had it?
Yeah, we just had class until 7, 5:30 to 7.
Okay. How was that one? What did you guys cover?
Well, it's not the day he teaches, people just asking questions because he when he throws the pre-recorded lectures, that's
Yeah.
kind of like his teaching stuff that time.
Okay.
So so the Thursday class is just kind of if you have questions and people just like maybe 5 or 6 people come. Normally we are like,
You can skip the class pretty much then,
yeah,
no?
yeah. The teacher told me that it is not a class that people must go to
Yeah.
because he already sent the lectures online.
Yeah.
But the Saturday ones are the ones that we have to attend.
I see. That makes sense. Okay. Did we? I know we finished the other homework. Did you have any questions on that one? The previous homework?
I have not even looked at it yet because I've been busy trying to read for this one just to kind of get a grasp of what he's talking about.
Yeah. I think we have more time today. Let's probably look at like what the homework 4 is asking. We're on number 4, right?
Yeah, homework number 4.
Yeah.
So
Let me
I
actually look
have,
at the email that you sent me. Uh,
yeah.
Did you guys are you guys still in SQL?
So this week, we, this week there will be no as I think this week is something else. This
Let,
NLKT thing
let me look at the homework.
and kind
So there's question 1. There's
yeah.
5 questions. What? This one we already did number 4 technically. It says here.
Oh, we did. I've only started number 1. So then you go over my number 1 and see if it is right, and then
Because like 1, 2, 3, I think following is a review about the good. 1, 2, 3 are just like things that you answer, right?
no, what 3 I won't touch that one.
Number 3, do you have to do any coding for this one?
Yeah, because that involves coding and I don't want to get wrong.
Tokenize. What does it say? Number 3. Tokenize this text data. Tokenize. Okay, let me look at that one.
Yeah, tokenize the words, tokenize the sentence, tokenize. I've been just tokenizing things this week.
Let me actually look at the part 1. When is this homework due?
Tomorrow night.
Okay, tomorrow. Okay, let's look at the lecture that you guys have.
Yeah. Plus, I've been kind of working on the project a little bit too.
You guys have a project?
Yeah.
What is the thing that you guys are doing now? Like, what's the project?
Remember when we were discussing about stuff in kego.com place where
Yeah,
we
I
were.
remember that one. Yeah.
So, and my classmates chose
Oh yeah, I
my
remember, I
username.
remember now. You guys were doing something about Kaggle. Yeah, I remember now. The
Yeah,
healthcare stuff.
I'll send you what the little bit I've done,
Yeah.
but and then yeah, it's gonna be a lot of work.
Did you guys stick to healthcare? Did you guys do healthcare?
Yeah, that healthcare thing, the hospital compare
Perfect.
courses and that thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I started something small.
Yeah. No, it's always you don't always have to, as long as you know what you're doing and then like you have like a systematic way of like presenting the data. You don't want something that you
Yeah,
can't handle. You know.
yeah. But I'm sure regression is going to bring a problem. So I've not had a chance to really reread regression. Because remember last class things were really tight. There was no time for anything.
Yeah.
But
Regression. Do you know how to do that, or do you want to like cover how we do that?
yeah, I think our next meeting we're gonna go over that. Otherwise, I will have to look for another school just to go to take a class for
For which
regression.
one? For regression? You don't
For,
need another class for
for
that.
regression, for like the whole regression thing. Because my teacher, my
Yeah.
last class teacher, he told me because that is where I scored the least in my in my the 20 points assignment. Remember the ones that used to be 20, 20, 20?
Okay.
I scored the least in those, like the uh, the hypothesis, those kind
Testing.
of, yeah, the TI, those kind of things. I scored like 6/20, 5/20.
I see. I see what you're talking about. Yeah, that one isn't bad. Like if you do like a regression in Python, it's actually easier. I think there's actually maybe we'll just. Are you guys covering it, or do you need me to like talk about it? Are you guys covering
You
the
will
regression,
probably,
linear and multiple regression?
yeah, linear and multiple, and because of this project, the way he said it in his in lectures,
Yeah.
this project we're gonna choose some regression thing to do.
Okay, that's fun. So regression isn't intimidating. It's fun. Like we'll cover it if you guys do something. Maybe next week or like on Sunday. Maybe we'll cover
Yeah,
it on Sunday.
like next week.
Yeah.
Right.
Okay. I'm actually looking at which one is this on the 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 PowerPoint where it has like the coding in it. I think we can just probably
Mhm.
follow this. You want to share your screen? I can probably guide you to like what we need
Yeah.
to do.
So
Great.
my screen.
So we're just pretty much applying pandas. We're just applying pandas. It's really simple.
But I've never seen these pandas. Where's these pandas?
Pandas is the program thing in Python.
So
Pandas.
this Python has a lot of libraries.
Yeah, pandas is a
It
library.
has
Pandas is a library. It's like a bunch of commands to manipulate data sets.
okay. First of all, I would like you to read the answer to question one that I have there.
Okay, can you share it? 'Cause, I don't see your screen.
Yeah, and then tell me if it makes sense. If
Let me look at this one.
okay,
Yeah,
so
this will be an easy homework. It might only take us 30 minutes to do. It's not that bad.
oh boy, that could be a miracle today. I'm used to like these days sitting here the whole night.
Maybe
Sometimes
maybe maybe we'll have you just do it because it's so easy. The other one, because this one is only pandas. We're not doing anything else. But the other guy last time is SQL, which is like different.
oh, that thing almost
Yeah,
stopped.
it's not
Oh,
pandas. Pandas, everyone knows pandas. Okay.
that one almost tore my life apart. And I told the teacher, I said, the teacher, this SQL thing is out of
It's retarded. SQL is retarded.
it's out of the skies.
Like the only thing you need to learn in Python is pandas and matplotlib. Okay, let's look at number one. What's the question for this one?
Okay. So the question is asking me, human understanding is the challenge in natural language processing. Explain why.
Natural language process is a big challenge in natural language. Okay, this one is not bad. Let me read what you have. Let's see. Natural language processing makes it possible for computers to read text, hear, speak, interpret. Yeah, that's right. And some of the challenges in natural language processing really involve speech recognition, natural language understanding. Okay. For example, data generated from online conversation, comments, tweets. How good you have all these examples is big and highly unstructured. It is a huge challenge to process that data and get useful information out of it. Yeah, that's good. It's not bad. But let me read the rest of it.
Yeah, I want to do the rest of it.
Can you scroll down? I can't see.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Word sense disambiguation. In a natural language, words unique can have different meanings depending on the context, resulting in ambiguity on the lexical, syntactic, and semantic levels. Yep. Tagging, breaking the parts of speech is in a sentence to form lists of words to determine if the word is a noun. Yeah, that's also extracting structured information from unstructured or semi-structured machine-readable documents. 90% text in the world are unstructured and a good portion. In most cases, this activity concerns processing human language text by means of natural language. presence of special code and others that refer to same can pose a challenge. Yeah, and this is just a discussion. There's really no right or wrong. Like,
Oh, okay.
yeah, it's just pretty much a discussion, right?
Yeah, and the reason why I wanted you to look at it because when I was trying to look at was reading some stuff, then it was like natural language understanding, and I was like, is
NLP.
natural language understanding and human understanding the same thing, or they're different?
Yeah, the one thing with this the NLP, natural language processing, it's just what it is a interaction between computers and human language. And typically what you've said there, that's highlights. It's good.
Okay.
Have you heard of statistical method and neural networks?
Yeah, it's one of the stuff you has mentioned in the lecture. I think one of the techniques.
Yeah, you should try to talk about those ones. Statistical methods and neural networks.
Yeah, because question number 2 is saying
What does
that.
this say for question number 2?
Yeah, it's question number 2 is saying among the dozen features of predictive modeling.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, yeah. Why don't you talk about that one?
Yeah, and there are 12. He mentioned in the lectures.
Which ones are they?
There are many, like neural works, regression.
Yeah, I think
Like
the one I like is the neural network one, the NN. Yeah, that one, the or artificial neural network or NN, whatever. There's a lot you can do with that. That's like machine learning, pretty much. You guys are touching on machine learning, where there's an input and output, and you have different weights, and then you can, depending on your neural network, between the it predicts something, and then it'll give you an error if it's the wrong one, like the recognition of the speech. Do you know what I'm talking about?
It sounds familiar.
Neural network, and natural language processing. So one way you can apply this one is maybe let's just talk about the pattern.
Okay.
Here, let me take a look at this one. Because like the use of neural network is not only for recognition; it's like a machine learning where you have different weights, and if it's wrong, and then it will give you an error. If it's right, then there's like was it multi-layer perceptron? Have you heard of that one? Convolutional neural network. Maybe just talk about one of these guys. Which one do you think you're gonna or which one do you feel comfortable talking about?
Well, the way you are explaining it, kind of like it's making sense. It's sounding very interesting to me.
Okay, I'm just gonna give you like the website that gives you like some information, but the best thing I would do is just do some research about like neural networks and then how you perform it.
Yeah, because if I understand how I perform it, then it's when I can write about it. Because
doing a neural network is really difficult. Maybe just talk about it conceptually.
That's what I mean. Like just saying that I understand how it works.
Yeah, because that's what it is. You have different weights, and like from the different weights that you have, those are like probability, and you have different events, right? And then like from the different events, you can create this also called a neural network. And then I think it's like a summation. Let me see if I can show you something that's similar. Deep learning. All this is called statistical or deep learning. This is like the essence of it, pretty much. It's one of the most important technologies. Understanding complex language is also a crucial part of artificial intelligence. And it says NLP or ever because people communicate most everything in language. These models can often be trained with a single to end model, do not require traditional. Let's see. Yeah, so did you check out the website I sent? It's in the chat. I have it in the chat.
Yeah, you put it in the chat.
Yeah.
Okay, let's see here what chat has. Okay, so this is.
It says here like which one is your favorite and why. So I would just pick like a few things, what the reasoning of why you want, like why you
Yeah,
feel the advantages, maybe look at the advantages of it.
yeah, that's more advantages.
Yeah. So word embedding, let me see. There's even this guy. Let me see if we can get more info. I'll send you something else. This is a good one. Yeah, this is a good one. So let's see. There's a bunch of stuff you could say. There's like a lot, like way too many things, more than more than anything, because you could use this in so many different aspects rather than like just NLP. Okay, business benefits are not shown. Why do is perfect for NLP? Yeah, deep learning. Oh, here you go. Okay, this is a good one right here. Let me send you this one. This is also another good one.
Okay.
So if you look at this next one I sent, it has like motivation for the reason why you would use a neural network or a deep learning. Try to look at the second one I sent you.
Mm. KD Nugget.
Yeah, that one. Yeah. Yeah, it has a lot. The one thing is it targets like advantages. Sometimes you have to look for those, but this one actually talks about like the different benefits or advantages. Yeah, if you look on the bottom, scroll down.
Mm-hmm. He wants me to sign up. Okay.
You don't need to sign up.
Motivation and
There, the benefits.
yeah. Okay. Let me see.
Right there, the benefits. It already talks about it, like in the up top. Like right there in the bullets. The bullets tell you like all the benefits. See, natural handles the recursive of human language. Human sentences are composed of words and phrases. Deep learning.
Mm.
Deep learning is pretty much the same as like neural network, especially is
Oh.
able to capture the sequence information in a much better sense. So you can say that, yeah, deep learning, neural network, they're pretty much the same thing.
Okay. Sounds
Deep
good.
learning. Why deep learning is perfect. Okay. Here's another one that's really great. Let's see. This one also has a lot of other stuff. Download full text. Yeah, this one is actually a good one because it gives you a PDF. Let me,
Deep learning
yeah,
is
let me actually send this one to you. This is a good one.
perfect for natural language. You see stuff like this.
Yeah, you can even reference this one. This is a good one. Try to. Maybe I'll just send this to you. I'll just send you the PDF. All right. So I'm gonna send you something. Downloads. Here you go. I sent you something. Try to look at your chat.
Okay, let me.
Click on that PDF that I sent. Deep learning for natural language processing.
Download it.
Yeah, download it. Yeah. But what's great about this is It's like a research paper of advantages and like I guess disadvantages of using deep learning or neural network for NLP. Natural think that I'm all right. Put it in your desktop somewhere.
And then I can save it on my desktop. Yeah, it will stay there and spend the night there.
Okay. Try click on it. Is it done?
I already saved it.
Okay. Try open it. Where is it?
It's my desktop.
Okay. Try look for it and open it. That one, yeah. Oh man, what is it?
Yeah, it's taking 100 years.
I know. It's all good. You just
That
have to wait a few more days.
I just will be patient a
Few
few
more
more
days.
days, and it will be right here at my door.
Cause like solid state, man. Like when I learned about solid state, I was like, why should I go back to a hard drive?
Yeah, this is the
Did
deal.
you talk to the guy? Did you talk to the Best Buy guy? Like, is solid state better than hard disk drive?
No, because you already told me everything about it. I was very
Oh, you
confused
didn't
with
even.
myself.
You should definitely. I mean, obviously, you can't trust like what one
But I
source
can't
tells you.
trust the salesperson on the floor who might be working for
Oh
for a commission.
yeah,
So
for sure.
yeah, sometimes I mean,
I always sometimes I mean that you can get something out of them. Sometimes not, but I do sometimes ask them.
well,
What are
like
the
I would say it's 50-50. Not it's not like all of them would just be more to instead of
It is
increasing.
50/50, yeah. So
Yeah.
like for example, was it I go to Office Max or sometimes, and then before I got like a really good printer or whatever, um,
Yeah, because I
and,
do
and then
definitely check in.
I asked them about like technology stuff, and they really don't know anything,
Mhm.
and then they don't know how to like create a like a bind a book. I used to like publish like
Mhm.
reports before at Office Max, and then
Mhm.
they don't know how to bind. It takes them like 5 hours just to bind a book. Stupid. And then like you would
That's
think
about.
that it's something that they do, like for
You would think that is
not a
their
lot.
job, so they know better than anybody else as experts there. But sometimes that's not the case.
It's not the case, yeah. I know.
Mhm.
Anyways, what? Okay, I think we're almost there.
Alright, this is taking 100 years for sure. I'm telling you the truth today about this. 100 years.
Oh man, how are you gonna transfer? Do you have like an external hard drive? You're gonna transfer your stuff?
So what I'll do is I will buy a new hard drive from Best Buy, and then I will take these things and transfer them there,
Yeah,
and then I will just keep this as a backup.
I
Because
just
I
use the
can
backup.
use it for like personal stuff, and then I just use the other one
Oh
for
yeah, you
school.
could use it for like like just normal stuff, like
Yeah, like the everyday stuff, like
yeah.
internet, shopping,
But like
leisurely stuff,
yeah, data
email
stuff
stuff.
doesn't really. Yeah, okay,
Yeah.
there you go. Let's take a look at this one. Let's yeah. So this one is good. It gives you what is an NLP. It gives you a good introduction, so you can maybe relate it to that. And then like if you go down to the oh yeah, and like maybe it talks about number one, like question number one. Maybe you can get something from there.
Mm,
And if you scroll down, I think it's on the next page. It says advantages. Yeah, right there,
yeah, I
advantages.
can see it right here.
There
It's
you go.
a-
And that's what you would do. What the reason why you like that?
why I'm choosing it because he wants me to tell him why.
Yeah, that's pretty much it. That's all you gotta do.
Okay, then I'm done with my article.
Yeah, I mean it's really what it is. It's just looking for where is the answer.
Yeah, then I'm
All
done with
right.
my article. So I'll do my job now.
Okay, let's look at number three.
Yes, we just do number
I don't
three.
actually understand number three though. What is number three asking?
Okay, let's see what is in the bucket.
Yeah, what is it? Well, let me see. It says tokenize this text.
Okay, so saying tokenize this text data on.
She got from a specific store. Is that like a let me just actually. It doesn't. Please construct a distribution graph of lemmatized words for the above customer review. Tokenize this. So are we supposed to do this in Python?
Yeah, so we will go do this thing in Python. But the
Okay,
why?
and how does he want us to do this one? Like, so create like a whole list of a data frame. We could create a data frame of a text.
Okay, let's do that.
And then what does it mean to tokenize though? What does that mean?
It's to break into parts like, let's say if you say Mary is here today, then it would be Mary is here today.
That's all it means? That's all it means? Oh, as
Yeah,
a list, the top 3 tokens. What is this text data and list? Oh, that's and. I thought it was like and. Well, like and list the top 3
yeah,
tokens.
he missed the D here.
Okay, and list the top 3 tokens, meaning like the top, like I ordered. What is the top 3
Yeah,
tokens? Like I ordered A. Is that the top 3? Like
I ordered damage. I was thinking was also there because I
it, it,
see
it
damage.
it's a top because like after we create like a list of these guys, then the top 3 would be I ordered A, right? Is that the one?
I ordered.
Yeah, like what does he mean by the top 3 tokens?
So I think it is what is repeated most in this statement.
Let me see this. Oh,
Yeah.
is the top 3 that's repeated? The top
Yeah,
3 words?
the top 3 words that are
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay, let's actually put that in Python. Okay. Let's see, same kind of achieve. So let's try open Python and then we can do the sentence. Word tokenize, word tokenize.
Even Panda is not coming up.
Let me see why.
Is my computer so tired?
That's not good.
That's weird.
Let me see.
I've been behaving this way. Just click on Windows logo and stuff pop up. Takes 100 years.
EF tokenize.
Okay, so Anaconda. Yeah, God have mercy.
Okay, I think we can do that one. I think we have to create a function. That's what we have to do. We have to create a function.
So Anaconda Jupyter notebook. Okay.
Python. Well, let's see.
Actually, going very slowly.
That's a weird one. Okay, so you have to do NLTK. This is the module.
Yeah, for the NLP.
Do you remember that one? Did they talk about that?
In the lecture video.
Yeah, NLTK word tokenize.
Used for tokenizing.
It's really that man. Does he want you guys to create a function, or can you use like modules? It doesn't really matter, yeah, as long as you answer the question.
Here he just wants us to answer his
Huh?
question. I think the steps, what he does is when we do the steps that you do with me, he wants us not to just to copy and paste the answer into the answer box. He
That's all
wants
he
us
wants
to
you guys to
also,
do?
yeah, no, he wants us to copy the steps and the answer so he can run it himself to
Oh,
see.
yeah, did you do that? You're supposed to do that, yeah.
Yeah, because people
Copy
are
the code and the answer.
copy the code and so that he can run the code to see if it's running right.
Yeah, exactly. You can do that one.
Yeah, because people didn't know, and some people were
Oh
emailing. They wanted
no. Oh
to,
really?
yeah, instead of answering it here, they would email him. Then he has to look a way of putting the answers into the question box for
Yeah.
them because people didn't know what to do.
Oh man. Oh really?
Yeah, yeah, people didn't know what to do because some of these things are many. Sometimes you don't know what to put where.
Okay. We'll figure it out somehow.
But I, I did mine right.
Oh, that's good. That's good.
Yeah,
Um,
I did all right. And then he said he's gonna give me the 2 points for the questions in week 2 that he didn't see, where
yeah.
that I put them together in question 3
Yeah.
because he didn't leave a spot in 4 and 5,
Yeah.
and he didn't know that those things he never removed those things from the answer box.
Oh, that's even better. So he's gonna give you back points.
Yeah, so he's gonna give me back my 2 points so I can get 10 out of 10.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let me look at this thing.
I talked to him on Tuesday. I had a meeting with him on Zoom. I called him to explain that to him.
I have to. Okay, that's good. It's working now.
It has taken 100 years.
Yeah, no, it's frustrating, but sometimes when you have a deadline, it's like the worst thing. Yeah? It's like the worst thing ever.
Like that night we were working, we were at the deadline. I was worried because I didn't want it to take even a half quarter of a point from my marks. But anyway, I had already warned him about my work on late.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I already told him, please forgive me, don't take points, you won't get it tonight.
Okay.
I told him that.
Set. Let me see this one.
Why is this other thing popping up? What's this speaker thing all about?
What is it? What's happening with this thing?
What's this microphone speaker thing all about? Oh, finally.
Oh man.
This is like the 18th century trains. Okay, there we go. Finally.
Okay. So let's see. Python. Set. Okay. Create a new Python, right? Try to create a new Python script, and then we'll do number 3.
Okay, so I will go here. And then Python 3.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
So is this Jupyter, is it just like a shell? So
Yeah,
that when someone wants to use Panda, it just depends on the code. If you
yeah.
want to use
So Jupyter itself, it's just a shell like that you run like Python script live. So you don't have to keep on doing the. There's another way to run Python using the command prompt, but it's really but it's not
complicated.
buggy, but it takes so much time. Here you don't have to keep on saying Python this, Python that. It
So
just
this
runs
is
it.
this Jupyter is the one that takes every kind of Python library.
Yeah, like when people say Python, they usually want you to do Jupyter. That's what they say. When they say Jupyter, that's actually just Python. It's synonymous.
Oh, okay.
Okay. All right. Let's try to import. Maybe like no the the same thing as last time. Let's copy what the prompt here, so we don't have to go back to it. Let's copy the prompt. Yeah.
So how do I copy the prompt?
Go back to the whatever number three homework four number three.
Okay. So
All right. Can you hold for a bit? I'm gonna get something to eat.
okay, cool. Right now it is so big I can't even see it.
I'm back.
All right.
All right, let's try to look at this. For this one, y'all try to comment out the very first two. Like put a hashtag.
I'll put the hashtag here too.
Yeah, so that you can.
No,
Yeah,
it doesn't.
it's obviously a comment.
And this one.
You know when you're running those ones, yeah. So when you want to tokenize something, just you need to import. Let's do it the easy way instead of creating a function. So create another code block. So click the plus sign. The plus sign up top near the file.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So try to import NLTK.
So where am I gonna get that from?
Oh, you gotta type it. Type it here.
Okay.
Import NLTK.
Import NLTK.
Yeah. Oh, like not capital. All lowercase.
NLTK.
Yeah, and try to run that one. Yeah, that one, yeah. Let's see. Oh, speaking of that, it's still loading. The abstract itself says that it's loading.
Okay.
Let's see.
That blue asterisk right here.
Yeah, that's what it says. Like it's loading.
Oh.
And usually I don't know why it's saying like so after this one you have to type in the like a variable because we're gonna use let me see this one. We're gonna use word data. Right? So we're gonna create the sentence and we're gonna pass it to the token. So like whatever the sentence is, you have to feed it to the. You gotta create a string from it, and then like there's this function called word tokenize. Where
tokenize.
Yeah, word like but it's word underscore. You have to use NLTK first. We'll do it after. Okay, now it's done loading, right? So there's a number. So for this next one, try to copy the sentence I ordered a TV from the store.
Copy which one?
The sentence that I ordered a TV.
This one right here.
The whole thing.
All of it.
Yeah, you have to copy the whole thing. Yeah. All right, just that line and everything else. I think it's a long sentence.
Very long. I hope that captures all of it because I can't see the end of it right now.
I don't know if it did it. Let me see. Paste it. Try scroll to the right. Oh, that's good. They did the whole thing. Okay,
yeah,
good.
Yeah.
Now make that. So you have this whole string, right? This is a string.
Mm-hmm.
Now make that before, like on line 1 before the sentence, put in like word data, word underscore data.
Like this.
Word. No, like before it's on the same line, but before the sentence.
Right here.
Yeah, like word underscore data.
All lowercase.
Lowercase, yeah. And make it equal this guy. And the next thing is on the second, I guess on the third line, put in NLTK underscore tokens. Underscore tokens. And then equal NLTK dot word underscore tokenize. Tokenize. Oh, this is the function word tokenize, and then parentheses parentheses, and then inside put word data. Whatever is in line 2, word underscore data.
So put word underscore.
Yeah, whatever you define on line number 2, same exact variable. Okay. And then on the next line, line number 4, go to line number 4. Yeah. Type print parentheses NLTK tokens. Underscore tokens. Yeah. Yeah. There you go. Okay. Run this one. Run this whole thing. Still loading. Oh, what happened? Go scroll up. If I scroll up.
It's not scrolling.
Why isn't it scroll? Let me see some. Look up error. Let's see what's going on. Right, look. If I scroll up. Let's see. Why is it not? You had NLTK. Okay.
When it says traceback most recent call last, what does that mean?
That's not really though. We have to look at line number 2.
Okay, line number 2, which is this one.
Why is it not working for this one? Let me see. NLTK. I mean, that whole thing is a sentence.
Yeah.
Why is it not working?
It even has its parentheses.
Did you have a parentheses?
Yeah, at the end. Yeah, it's there. Because I thought that could have been a from. Could be missing.
Oh, hold on for a sec. It's about we divide up given in different lines.
Okay.
That's weird. Let me actually take control of the screen.
Okay.
Let me see what's going on. That's weird. You have NLTK here, which is good. You have word data. Let's just actually create our own thing. To NLTK word tokenize. Maybe it's too long. Can't be too long. Word data equals I love Python. And let's run this. Oh, you have to download something, I think. Resource pack not found. Import LTK. Oh, yeah, you have to download this guy, I think. Let me see. Okay, let's download that guy. Okay. Good. Oh, there you go. It works now. Can you do the rest? Like, just pretty much copy the same thing. No, like inside the word data, the same thing. That replace I like Python in the word data. Line number 2.
Line number 2.
Yeah, line number 2 right here. Line number 2. Replace I love Python. Like the whole thing, the whole thing. Even the quotation, yeah.
Oh, I see what you mean. And then I can replace.
Okay, and then run it.
Then
There you go. Got it.
Oh, there we go. This looks like for the teacher.
This is the tokens, right?
Yeah. Go ahead. Extra.
So what do we do now with this one? We need to count something somehow.
Yeah.
Why don't we do count? We need to count how many times each character shows up, right?
Yeah.
So why don't we do NLTK tokens and then dot count. Let me see if we can do dot count. Oh, like underscore. You have to do underscore. Count occurrences of in string list.
Is it like
Yeah,
this?
yeah, like that. Let me see if that's actually the right one first. Try put in the. Let me see. Let me think first if that's the right way to go. You have final to count the number of occurrences. So list and then count X. I thought there was a counter.
Let's see.
Let me return the number up.
Tokenize what frequency, stopwatch removal, stemming, lemmatization.
I think you can use counter. You probably can use counter for this one.
Okay, so
I'm gonna see if that's the. The thing is, you do dot unique. Let me just try something first. Is that unique? Oh, it doesn't do that one. Because you can count this guy. See, like you can count, but you have to feed it though.
so when you put that one there, why? Oh, so you want to count that one?
Yeah, because you have to count them to know how many times they occur.
Each one of them?
What if you use counter instead? Let me think. Or maybe we'll do counter. Occurrences of A. You still need to know like the unique parts though. You still need to know the unique. Like
Yes.
how do you? Unique strings and lists. You still need to know the amount of unique stuff in your list. Because like we don't want to be counting each one independently. So maybe, oh, I think it's like unique. I think it's just unique. Like unique function. So it's just this guy, unique. Yeah, this guy, unique. Let's see. It's a list, and I'm feeding it a list. How come that didn't?
Yeah, because I don't remember. I remember reading it, listening to it, and reading
You
it.
can. I think you have to probably. We'll just define. I guess I'll just define unique. Oh, I guess we'll just define unique then.
Define list.
As like a function. We'll figure out another way later on, but this is usually like a, when you want to create your own, when you creating your own thing, function. Okay, and then need list. Let's print X. Okay. When you run this, oh, missing parentheses. Where are we missing it? Is it? Oh, it's probably this guy. Sometimes it works without the parentheses. Sometimes it doesn't. So now we define that. Now we just have to feed it a list. There you go. It works. But is it every one of them that's unique? Is it all of them that's unique? I don't think so. Yeah. Yeah, it's not all of them that's unique.
Not all.
Yeah. So you have the unique ones, and
Did it copy everything here?
it's not everything. It's only the unique ones.
Then it must be having a lot of unique ones.
Let me put this inside the. There's a lot of unique ones. Yeah. NLTK tokens. I don't want to run it every time. Token unique is this guy.
Still the same answer.
And then you don't have to print it per se. If for X in unique list, let's just take this guy out. And then let's do that. Okay. And if I want to print it, oops. If I want to print it, print NLTK tokens, and that's what I want, right?
Yeah. Mm.
Oh no, like NLTK tokens, not that guy. Oh, it's none. Let me think. How do you output X in unique? I just want. I'm gonna put them inside a list. I wanna put them inside a list. Unique list dot. Or actually, why don't we just unique list equals that one. Unique dot list for X in append. I want to put it inside the or don't, let's not put it inside that. Let's just have it as okay. So it's inside a list, and then if I want to do the first one, non-type object is not scriptable. Why is that? Oh, wait a minute. NLTK tokens equals this guy. A non-type. Okay, that's weird. Let's X this guy out. Why don't I? If you create a list, what's weird? Let me see if I can create a list out of it. Convert convert, or else we don't have to do like a function to list. Okay, maybe we shouldn't do. Let's just take this guy out. Let's use this, and then in not list one, but we'll use this as your NLTK tokens, and we'll make this unique NLTK tokens. NLTK tokens. Oh yeah, you don't actually have to indent this guy. And NLTK tokens. NLTK tokens, paste. Why is it not pasting? Oh my goodness. There you go. There you go. That's the one I want. And we can take this guy out. And this guy out. And let's print this guy. So now we have a list. It's a list now.
Oh, okay, got you.
It's pretty much a list of the unique tokens. See?
Yeah, now I can see different.
And they're actually so now we can actually count them. I believe we can count them. Let me, because then you have to feed the count. When you do count, so let's see, we may have to do a loop for this one. So if we do a loop, let's see. Count NLTK tokens equals NLTK tokens dot count, and what you feed it is the word, right?
Mm-hmm.
And then so yeah, it worked. Let's actually print it though. So it works, right?
Yeah, there's an output.
Yeah, but it's only one of them. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So we gotta do the same thing as what we did with the previous one. So we define this as an empty list, and then for x in let's do x in how many times are we gonna? I think it's NLTK or unique ones and unique. Let me think. We have to do this like it has to be a range. This has to be a range actually, which is the length of your unique list. Unique NLTK tokens. So let's see, a range from 1 or 0 to 1 to the length of NLTK tokens. NLTK tokens. I'll explain this later on. I know there's a bunch of stuff here.
Okay.
But like it's just pretty much you have to create a for loop and then use range, which is how you create like a list of numbers. So another way to define a list of numbers is just to define a list itself. So maybe like 0 to 1. But let's go with range. That's the usual way. Range. So range, let's see, 0 to 1. 0 to this guy. And then I want to go by 1. Let's actually output that one. What is the range from 0 to?
And what was LEN again? I forgot it, but I know
It's the length. It's the length of your list.
Okay, yeah, got you. Yeah, that makes sense. Yeah.
Let's print X. Okay, there you go. That's the length of your list. 0 to 51, I believe, which is 52.
If you add the 0.
And 0 is the first one that usually, because it's the first thing on the list. So it's 52. So that's good. That's 52 elements. And why we're doing that is so because we wanna be able to count and put that number inside our here. So count NLTK tokens equals, let me think. So
Is that the dummy creation thing?
Let me see. So you have 52 things, and you're gonna put it inside the count. Yeah, you're gonna put it inside this count unique. The count. Let me see, count. Because you're gonna append it. A unique. If X is not in, I wouldn't do that one. So it's NLTK. Because we want to be appending it. We need to append it. So count NLTK tokens dot append. And what we're appending there is the number. It's a number which comes from this guy. Because this gives us a number, right? Unique NLTK tokens. And whatever goes inside here is the X. So now let's actually output that. Like, so let's print this first, or I'll run it. No, it works. That's good.
And that X is the 52?
Yeah, it goes from 0 to 51.
51.
Yeah, it increments it. And when we want to output it, this is what we have. So it works. It works. This list right here gives you how many times the unique things appears in your list. What was the question? It says here the token.
No, the X that you put there on your formula.
Yeah.
Yeah, this X, like the NLTK underscore tokens.
Yeah.
Is that like the total number of the elements?
Which one?
On line 3.
Okay.
Number 37.3.
Yeah. What about it?
So on the third line,
yeah,
you got count count NLTK tokens append blah 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 count, and then you go blah 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 tokens, and then you say there in parentheses X.
X.
Mm-hmm.
The X is like every number. So it goes, you know, there's 4X in range.
Mm-hmm.
Like the length of your unique, because you're trying to put numbers there, right?
Yes.
Because you want to enumerate the the different elements inside unique. Because in the unique one they only appear once, right? And that's what you're trying to check. You're trying to check how many of those unique ones appear in the main sentence, which is the NLTK tokens, right?
Okay.
So that's why you had to reduce it to a unique list, and then that unique list, in order to check it,
Mm-hmm.
I just use the number, the X.
Oh, in order to check the unique.
Yeah, because the X takes numbers from 0 to the length of the number of unique elements.
Okay.
And then what's showing here, yeah, so this is what we want. We want, so I appears 4 times. And what else is there? Let me see.
Ordered appears once.
Yeah.
They appear 3 times.
Let's actually print them out. Just print count tokens, and then the other one, print the other guy. Print the unique one. Print the unique NLTK tokens. So NLTK, so I appears 4 times, ordered appears 1 time, A appears 3 times.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
And all we have to do
Mm-hmm.
is the top 3, right? The ones that appear 3, like the top 3, pretty much, right?
Yeah, like 4, 3, and 2.
4, 3, and 2, I believe, is the one.
Mm-hmm.
But then how do you know there's a bunch of 4s though? So I guess by order. So like 4, and then 4, and then 3. Is that what he wants? That's why I don't understand the question.
Well, let me see what you want.
It's top 3. What is,
He said, tokenize this text data from list and list the top 3.
yeah, can you clarify that with him? Like, what does that mean? Like top 3, I'm thinking like the 2 4s here should be the first 2.
The top 3. Does it mean like 4, the 4s and the 3s and the 2s?
I would think like the first 2 is the 4, and the third one is the first 3. What do you think?
Okay, can you say that again?
So the first 2 is like the 2 4s here. There's 2 4s, yeah. There's this guy,
Mm-hmm.
and then you also have this guy,
Yes.
and then that's the top 2, and then the third one is this guy.
Oh, okay, I see what you're saying. Okay,
By order, yeah.
Okay, by order.
What do you think? I think that's the one that he wants, yeah.
That's the one I think, and that's the way I will explain it to him.
Okay, so how you would output those is, I mean, you could just read it. You could say the first one is I. And I guess one way you could, what else you could do is you could go to unique. So unique. Because he wants you to know. So 1, 2, 3, where E equals 4, but then it's gonna truncate it. It's gonna truncate it, which you don't want. I guess yeah, the best way is just to read it. So there is a way to code it, but just say I, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, or 13.
1 and 2.
So you can say this: top 1 would be top 1 token, right? Token 1, I guess. Token. Top 1 NLT token. I guess we'll do that one. Top 1 NLTK token is the is the first one, right?
Mm-hmm.
And the next one is the 11th one, maybe. Let me see. It's the 11th one. Let me think. There's actually a way for you to output the value for
11 black will be the second 4.
output the index number. I forgot how to do this. Index number with element name Python.
It's not typing.
So okay, so that's how you do it. So let's look at the count NLTK tokens dot index of 4. 4 is not on the list. 4 is a 4. It's on 0, right?
Mm-hmm.
What about the next 4? What about the next 4?
The next 4 is
With same name, what element same name?
1, 2, 3. Index 4.
Nah, there's no. I was thinking about a sophisticated way of doing it. there is a sophisticated, like, instead of doing what we're doing right now,
Mm-hmm.
because we could just like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So it's 11, yeah, for the second one.
Mm-hmm.
NLTK unique NLTK. Oh no, it's a count, not unique. That's why. Count NLTK tokens. It's count. Oh no, what am I doing? Not count. It is a unique. It's just the tokens is the one that's being written. Yeah, it's missing an S. And then so we have that. And then the next thing, this is top 2 actually. Top 3, this one, NLKT, it should be TK. TK.
NLTK.
TK tokens. Tokens equals unique. NLTK tokens. And then this is gonna be the second one, right?
Second, yeah.
And then so now
So
I would probably just put this all in one thing. Like I want to put this right here.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then print them. So I guess the first the first token that appears most in the sentence is
The first token.
Here's the first one that appears most in the sentence is, and then just put in this guy, the shortcut that we talked about. But you have to put F top 1 NLT K tokens. But you have to put F, right?
Okay.
You have to put what is going on? You have to put F. There you go. Is I. And then the next one here is, I don't know, the I seems weird, so I'm gonna put in like, what is it doing there? Okay, I guess he wants me to copy it inside. So I'm gonna put that. Whoa, why is it doing that? Why is there 2 cursors? Did you see that?
Mm-hmm.
That was really weird. I guess it doesn't like that. I'm being anal. I just don't like the way it looks. Well, I guess it doesn't matter.
So print the first token, that appears token, the second token, and print third token.
And then the next one is dot 3, right?
Yeah, top 3.
And that's it. So it's just I is 8. How come there's 2? What in the world? How come there's 2 things here? Is that a dot? Oh, it's a
What's this? The second
yeah,
sentence is not saying a word. It's saying something else.
what?
If you look at the printout,
The first token that appears most in the sentence is I. Yeah.
but the second token that appears most in the sentence is
It is a period.
a period. Oh.
I think it's a period. It's this guy right
Yeah, that's a yeah, it makes sense.
0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it is a period.
Okay, well, it makes sense.
Yeah, like
the third one is 8.
yeah, you can mess with this later on. Okay, so what's the next one? That's the third one. So what's the next one?
Okay, so
We should save this. Try save this. That's homework 4.
is that answering everything
Pretty much, right?
in number 3?
Yeah, try to look back. I don't know. Like, what else do you have to do?
Let me take a look.
Oh no, it's not everything. Tokenize.
Please construct. So that's part A. I just put part A.
Okay.
Okay. Okay. So second, please construct a distribution graph of lemmatized words for the above customer review text.
What the heck does that mean?
So the lemmatization according to
What do you have to do for that one?
So my notes is saying this lemmatization converts the word into its root, like say studies. It will convert it to study, like.
Let me see. Lematize, right? Lemmatization. What does that? Okay.
Preferred over stemming.
I think you have to do word net lematizer. Why do you have to do a lematizer?
So this lematizer, I don't remember what I do, but I just understand what it is about.
Yeah. Oh, I think I got it. Oh, let me see.
Like sitting, it will lemmatize it to sit or something like that.
Just construct a distribution graph. What of lemmatized words? What is this distribution? Is this actually a graph?
Oh boy, this is a little complicated one.
I know, like why is he asking you guys to do this? It's not pretty common.
Please construct a distribution graph of lemmatized words for the above customer review text.
Yeah,
I remember a graph, but they were
lemmatized distribution graph, he says.
yeah.
What does that mean? The lemmatized what is a distribution graph?
Like I think there's a formula he was using to let the graphs pop up.
Can you show me that is there like a PowerPoint?
Let me go back there. Just 1 second. This would be Because lemmatization was in number 7. Number 7. Let me go there.
Is that the one? Text data?
Yeah, I think it is gonna be this one.
Is there a PowerPoint?
Yeah, he has like let me see here.
We'll just watch it then.
Like a PDF thing.
Oh, there's a PDF. Yeah, let's look at that one. Okay. Tokenization. There you go. That's stemming. That's what we've done already. Oh, there you go. Matplotlib. I've seen it already. Try go up. Try go up. Scroll up. Oh, what is this name?
You want me to scroll up or down?
Let me see. Frequency distribution plot. Is this the one that he's talking about? Distribution?
Frequent distribution, counted words, punctuations.
Oh, you could just do this at most common. Here you go. You could do this, or you could do the one I did.
Okay.
Do you want to do it the way he did it?
We can do it the way he did it.
Okay. Try experiment. The one I did, I think works. It's the same thing. So
but we're not gonna change. We're not gonna. We were gonna save it.
Just save it first, yeah.
Yeah, so we're gonna save it. Because I was understanding the way you did it.
Let's do it later because I wanna move on to the next one.
Yeah, let's move to the next one. Let's do.
Should be the same answer.
Where was the thing? Ah, boy.
Where is it? Just click on the new one. Just click on the the new one. Just click on the link. There you go. Okay. Okay, so let's look at lemmatization. So it says here, lematize, check if it works. Word, lematize, and then try scroll down. And where does it say here where you do a distribution? Where's this distribution thing?
I don't see the distribution thing. I know that's
what does he mean by distribution? Okay, scroll down. Scroll down more. I mean, it's after this one. Yeah, let's see what's in here. What does it say?
Import finders speed.
Plot the sentiment scores. I still don't get a distribution of the lemmatized. Try to go back to that question.
Okay, so the question would say.
Try and go back to the the Jupyter notebook.
or the Jupyter.
Yeah.
So you can say, please construct a distribution graph of lemmatized words for the above customer.
I think he's talking about frequency, I think.
It's talking about frequency.
Oh, lemmatized words for the above customer review text. Yeah, I think that's what he's saying.
Okay.
But he wants you to lemmatize it first. Let's see. So he wants you to lemmatize it. So frequency graph. Yeah, it's a frequency count pretty much.
Okay.
So let me see. Lemmatize. So let me actually do this one. I can actually probably go back to just to like put it on the side.
Okay.
Here we go. Frequency distribution. This is the one he wants. All right. So let's actually save this as something else.
Homework 4.
Homework 4. And then rename. And let's see if we can do something similar to this. So from NLTK, import phrase. Let's say frequency this, so F this. Let's do something similar. So F distribution equals, let's see, NLTK dot
Most common.
frequency this tokenized word or word tokenize of NLTK tokens and print F this. And so it doesn't really tell you. And select the top F this the most common, the third one. So our answer is correct, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
I period and A, right?
Yeah.
That's good. I mean, it's good to always do it 2 ways. So I mean, you know, you can output either that way or this end. The next thing is frequency distribution plot. I think that's the one that he wants.
Right.
So,
Mm-hmm.
so F. Oh yeah, you have to import this guy. Import matplotlib. So we'll do that up here. Import matplotlib that pyplot as plt, and then okay, that's done. And then so on the next one here, let's see, is fdiz. Actually, let's all do that all in the same place. Print. And this is fdiz.plot 30. Why is he using 30? I guess I'll do 30 as well. Cumulative equals false. Maybe that's like the name of the false, and then plt show, and it's gonna show you a distribution. That's good.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's it.
That's it, right?
Yeah. That's it.
It's not that bad.
Mm-hmm.
What the one thing I don't know is this, why is it at 30 here? Is this 52 or 30?
It was 52.
I think that's the unique number thing.
I'm
Like,
gonna tell you I'm using 52 because that's what I counted.
okay. I think it's 52 because that's a unique number, right?
Yeah.
Let's put 53 and let's see what happens. Why is it?
Ah,
Nothing happened though, right? Did something happen?
well, nothing much happened.
Uh, we need to make this graph bigger. Let's make this graph bigger actually. Um, so let's make it bigger. Let's see. So ELT dot figure fig size equals 1510. Oh, oops, not fudge, fig. Here you go. It's easier to read.
Oh, so then I think the reason we put 30 instead of 52 was because we couldn't read the stuff that underneath
Is that why?
yeah, on the x-axis, like you couldn't tell what they were, like these things. I mean the samples.
This, let's see, is it showing you all of them? Is it showing you all of them if I did 30?
No, it's not. It doesn't show all of them.
Oh, whoops, I made a mistake.
Put the 30 in. Let's see.
It's not everything, right?
It's not
It
everything.
cuts in the else. And then let me see if, let me see, this is the unique one outside. This is the unique one right here, right?
Mm,
So it's supposed to cut at this, use this. So let's put 52. I think it's 52. It's supposed to be 52.
it's 52.
Yeah. Instead of like thinking about that number, I don't like hard coding that number outside. All you have to do is just do the len of the unique list, right?
Oh, okay.
I don't want to think about that number. Like I want it to be automatic.
Oh, yeah, so that whatever the number is,
Yeah, the number of the unique list or the length of the unique list, the number
then
of elements.
this,
So that's I think this is it for this guy, right? Oh
yeah,
no, limitize. You have to limitize it first. So we figured out how to do this, but
yeah.
now we have to limitize it. Okay, so let's go back. It says here limit. You have to limmatization. So we got to do something about the limmatization, and then this is the distribution of limmatization.
Okay.
So if you did lem equals nltk dot word net limitizer inst limitizer, and then you did like stem equals porter steamer. Oh, they have to download this word net thing.
Yeah, I think so.
Why do I have to download WordNet? Why do you have to do that? And
Is that for the lematizer to work?
which one? Yeah, maybe. Porter steamer is not defined. How is it not defined? From an import porter steamer. I think you have to import it. That's like a weird one. Why do you have to do it that way? I mean, I guess we'll do it. We'll do it the way they want. Oh no! Because it's the NLTK. No. Here you go.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess we have that. And the next thing is so what do we do with this thing? So now that we have that one, let me just see like, as an example. Print, stem, lematize. Like what is the whole point of this thing? Lem.lematize the word v. Stem the word. He's telling you to fly is the lematize. Whatever that means.
Fly.
And then the stem one gave me only FLI. How come it only gave me FLI?
Because the fly word is lemmatized.
Huh?
The fly. Yeah, I remember the one of the examples.
No idea.
That the word study, STDUY,
Yeah.
when lemmatized, it's STUDI.
Yeah, but there's like no, like, I don't understand why it would be one or the other.
Yeah, so I don't know why it won't lematize to the correct.
I don't even like I said, it's like a rare one. Lemmatized words. So let's try see. Does he have another PowerPoint of this one?
Do you have another?
Let me see. Let me see. Like, because like, I don't understand what he wants you to do with the sentence. Let me see. So lemmatizers. We have the instant.
I think this one he was just saying check if it works.
But what if about? Yeah, I don't care about it working. What about the whole thing? Like, what is it asking us to do?
I don't see anything else it says about it other than check if it works.
What is going on? Does he want us to lematize the token, the original with the unique? Is that the one that he wants us to do? The original with the unique?
Yeah, I think that's the one he wants us to tokenize.
So we had to apply the lematize, because the lematizer right here, it's wanting you to lematizer that lematize. What the hell? We don't need the stem. He just wants us to lematize. Yeah.
Yeah, he just wants us to.
But then, like, look at this. I lematize the flying. It's still flying. Oh wait. So does it take away? Does it take away some words? Huh? How can I take away the S though? I don't understand this thing.
And now it did.
Look, it takes away the S. I love Python. It's still the same thing.
Well, the one that removes the S is the stemming.
Huh?
How come lematize is removing the S?
I don't know.
Because the stemming is the one they say removal of suffixes like ing, ly, s, etc. Like studying, then equals study, stdi, or study, std. Like it. Well, I don't know, but I think they are related. But
yeah, I know. I know that much.
Yeah,
they're very much related. Yeah.
Ah, wow. This is, you see, these are the things that confuse me, Paul.
It is very confusing.
You see what I'm saying?
My goodness. Here we got a bunch of examples.
And the computer science will kill me. Oh, boy.
You don't usually use like the lematizer thing. Let's take a look at like an example where you use lematizer. So like when you do like stemming, does he want you to stem? No, he doesn't want you to stem it. He wants you to lematize it.
Yeah, he just wants us to stem. He wants me to lematize.
So here, lemmatization is the algorithmic process of finding the lemma of a word. I know. The inflectional endings, which aims to remove the inflectional endings. So the base of the word, it says. Lemma for studies is study. Lemma for studying is studying. Lemma for cries is cry. So if I put in like cries, oh, there you go. That's what he's saying. So all you have to do is apply that whole thing then, right?
Yeah.
To the token. I think that's what he wants you to do. Just apply the whole thing to the token. The original token. I think that's the one that he wants you to do. So it will be the NLTK tokens, the original one. Unhashable lists, not good. What does that mean? Unhashable.
What's that?
Error. Okay. Type error. Lemmas.word.net. So isn't LATK tokens? Isn't that the? It's a string, isn't it?
Yeah.
Isn't that a string? It's a string of lists, which is the same as the other guy. Oh no, it's a list. For this one, it doesn't want a list. It wants the whole string, I believe. Not the list. It doesn't want you to. It wants the word data.
Oh, he wants
the string.
The string.
Here we go. How is this different?
Isn't that just what we had before?
Let's look at it. Let's compare how it's different. Is it different?
So this is just the same thing. 76 and 75 are the same. What did you do differently? If you just use word data, or if you use lemmatized the thing, you get the same results.
If I did the, what is it called, the NLTK tokens, right? And maybe like not this one. It's not here. Let's put it up here. If I did NLTK, maybe I have to feed it like each word individually, yeah? NLTK, maybe I have to feed it individually. What do you think? Like each word. It's still the same.
But how can we?
It's still the same. What would be like? I thought it was the base word. Wouldn't it be order? I order.
I thought it would give. It would output the word order from ordered.
Yeah. What the hell?
It doesn't output anything special.
Orders. I guess the ED doesn't matter. The ED doesn't matter.
Yeah, I think the S is what matters, or the ends.
But none of them have that one. None of them have that one though. You know.
This is interesting.
What's the whole point? What's the point?
No, I don't even see anything.
Now bin chart. What the hell is this? T again. What the hell is that? Is that how it was there?
Isn't that the sentence the customer was whining about?
It's missing like.
And yet again, TV, I think, and beyond frustration.
What the
I
hell?
will never want something. Is that not the same thing here?
I called and was told that someone else would pick it up, but no one has yet, and now been charged T again. I guess that's the one then.
Yeah, and I think it was meant to be 8 or something, but
what?
The case.
Where's the homework again? Can you show me the homework?
Homework, go to modules, yeah, where you are, and then just scroll down to 7 until you see 7, and then scroll from 7 go to 8, then the 8 part 2.
This one?
Then, yeah, that one.
All right, let's look at this. So, and then what? Resume?
Yeah, click on resume.
And let's look at. Is that what it's supposed to be?
Yeah, that one.
Where does it say that one? Oh, T again. Why is it? Yeah, it is right.
Yeah, and I think it meant it.
Whatever. We're not gonna mess with it.
Yeah, but we are not.
But the thing is, like, it's still what I'm having a gripe about is why is it the same thing? Nothing happened.
That's what I'm wondering too. Why is the output the same?
You should
So
ask
that
him that.
so then why do it if the output is the same? I'm gonna
Please
ask.
construct a distribution data of lemmatized words for the above customer review text. If you did STEM, I think it'll be different, right?
STEM will do it a little differently
Maybe he meant to do that one. Wait, what
because
do you
this,
think?
if I want
Why don't we just show
so
him
the
two things then? No? Why don't we show him two things?
yeah, let's show him lemmatized and stemming, and then he will tell me if he wants stemming or lemmatized. Then whatever he
Hey,
wants, then I'll.
it's different.
It's different.
Yeah, somewhat. The I change. The I it changed. Right?
Ah,
The eyes change.
ah.
But
Oh, so then the eyes are just the little eyes now
but
with the stem.
the lemmatized one didn't change though.
It didn't change. It's the same thing.
Yeah, you can compare it. Like I'm just gonna put them all in the same place so that it's not too. So let's see, lemmatize. The other one is other. That's it, and then we'll take this guy out. Like some space in here. Okay, so there's space.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. So he wants us to distribute this, right? Pretty much what we did here. So all you have to do is do the same exact thing, but just copy, this lem word data.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing is, you have to create an LTK tokens first, I think. So you have to create an LTK tokens for all of them. NLTK tokens. This is not that bad actually. NLTK tokens, and then this one is for the lem.
Mm-hmm.
And then you take this guy. And then you take this guy right here. And then the other one is going to be exactly the same, but then using stem, just to give him something.
Okay, got you.
This one is going to be the stem one. And it's going to be this guy. And then the next thing in here is, let's do fdes of lem, and then fdes of lem. We don't actually need to print out this guy. That's not part of it. So this one is lem. This next one is I didn't actually do the unique. For this one, I didn't actually do the unique one.
Okay.
Maybe I should do that. Unique. Yeah, I guess we'll do the unique as well. It's not hard. It's just a bunch of other things. Let's see. So we'll put it right here, and this is going to become lab, and this one's lab. Lab. This one's also lab. And the next one is stem. Stem. Next one is stem. So there's going to be an LTK stem, and this one's stem, and this one's stem. Then LTK tokens, lem, show. Then let's put another one down here, which is going to be the stem one. Stem. And this one is stem. All right, so let's see the graphs. So this is one graph, and this is the other graph. It's not bad, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a small eye.
Why did you put 15 and 10? Oh, that was to enlarge it. Gotcha. I got it.
Yeah, the 15 is the length. I mean the the width. The 10 is the height.
Gotcha.
Okay, you can change that. Okay, so that's it. Let's move on to the other one.
Yeah, so we move to 4.
If you want to add a title, you can add a title if you want. Let me see.
Yeah,
Just to show you, because like I think it'll be good.
okay.
I think you could add, because it says counts, right? Yeah, samples and counts. So let's add a title matplotlib plot, because then to distinguish them, right?
Yes. Mm-hmm.
Title. So I would just put in like title. It's really simple. It's not. You just have to put in like title. Where is it? Hold up. To go to the first one. Let's go to the first one. Where am I? Let's see. Okay, this one. Original word data frequency distribution. Oh, that's weird. I thought it would give it. Is it subtitle?
That's what I realized. It just popped up.
Usually that one works. Is it subtitle? That's weird. Is this frequency? Oh, is this because it's an NLTK figure? Let me think. Maybe it's a little bit different because usually that would work for a regular plot. F
Okay.
this NLTK frequency distribution plot title. Does it not allow for a title? That would be a weird one.
That's weird.
How do you put a title in the NLTK? That's a special case one. Usually when you do or maybe you have to just put it in the NLT, this guy right here. Let me see. F this plot, like right here. This F this plot. Let's see if that would work. Title equals frequency and yeah, sometimes there's like some different things that happen. Different syntax. There you go.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that one.
But I want it to be bigger. It looks super. Oh, I guess that's
Yeah,
good
it
enough.
looks cuter when it's bigger.
It looks better.
I like it that when it's big.
Line width equals 2. There's another way to change like the font size. Changing the font size. Actually, look at the table. Let's see. And in this case, like when you have to just look at the documentation for fdes plot NLTK.
Mhm.
Let's take a look at that one. Okay, fdes. Not much in there. Okay, let's see. What did he tell you guys about this guy? Like, what's the purpose of these words thing? Why do you have to plot the distribution?
He didn't say anything. He just finished the lecture, and then the
And
question
that's
popped
it.
up.
Huh?
Yeah, then the question popped up
Huh?
after the lecture.
What happened?
Yeah, yeah, nothing.
Oh, there's nothing.
Yeah, it's just like you finish the lecture, and then that's it. Then you say, "I'll see you in the next lecture," and that's it.
Okay, whatever. Then let's just leave it the way it is. So this guy, this next one, I guess we'll just put in title. As long as he can read it, yeah? As long as he can read what it says, like what it's meant for.
Mhm.
So this one, the other one is the lemmatized one. Lemmatized. So I don't see any purpose with like doing this at all.
I don't know. Maybe you
Like,
just wanted us to practice
what's the
or
whole
something.
point of doing this? Okay, like you're gonna graph the words. Like why? Lemmatized and then stamped. Oops. Okay. Oh, what happened? Oh, title. Title.
The title equals.
That's the reason why. It's still not showing up. I wonder what happened. I forgot the.
The pastor.
I'm rushing.
Yeah, there you go.
There you go.
Yeah, you fix it.
And then this one is error invalid. How did that get there? Okay, lematize, and then the other one is stamp. Okay, that's good. Let's move on to the other one.
All right, so the other one.
Here, I'll let you take over.
Okay.
What's next?
Next is number 4. Join the invoice, the customer, the product in store tables. Call this new table the brand table. Create dummy variables for product name and store name. Delete one dummy variable from each set. So that's gonna be that I saw the thing in lecture 8. That was the longest lecture. I listened until I forgot what I was listening. Okay. Dummy. Okay, dummy variables. So that was under lecture. That's the one, the long one. That was lecture 8, part 1. Okay. So this invoice, I didn't see my customer invoice.
Okay, let's do that one.
Okay. So this one. This is gonna be. How do I get a new one?
Just you don't need a new one. Just go to the next one, the bottom. Scroll down. Okay, let's paste it here.
Create this.
Yeah. Yeah, let's paste it. And then like hashtag them. All right, let's read this one. Before join the invoice and customer and product and store tables, you already did that one. Call this new table the grand table. That's a funny one. Create dummy variables for product name and store name. Delete one dummy variable from each set. Create dummy variables. Okay. Let's actually do the merging first. We did that on the other one, didn't we? Didn't we do this on the other one?
Well, I'm assuming it's the same thing.
Yeah, let's actually look at homework 3. Do you have the homework 3?
Yeah, let me look for the homework.
Create dummy variables for product name and store name. Okay.
So how do I go back to look for the old file?
Just just look for it. Where'd you have it in your desktop? It should be here somewhere. You can control it.
Homework 3.
Okay. What does he mean by creating a dummy variable though? You're gonna want context. Why would you want to do that?
The dummy that he gave us example in the lecture was like we
Turns by type column into a dummy variable. Let me see this one. Get dummy equals pd get dummies. There's actually a get dummies. Have you heard of get dummies?
say that again.
PD get dummies. There's a pandas function for get dummies.
Yes, there's a function. for
I think I know what he means. So you need to create. Okay, so this is the one, right? So in here we created the merging. This is the one right here, the merging.
mm,
So we need to do exactly the same thing. Where do you have these files? Is it in the same place? You didn't move it, right?
no,
Okay. So we'll do the same thing. And all right. So we have these guys that should name PD. Oh, PD. We didn't do PD. Import.pd. I forgot about that one. Import pandas as PD. We can skip down after it's done. Come on, man. Let's go. Load. Load.
there we go. We did it.
So the dummy variable is just pretty much a counter, right? It just tells you if it's like it gives you like a true or false in essence. And so we're done. We're gonna do this one now. And then it works, and then we have to merge it. So we'll do the same thing as what we did here. Because that's what it says, right? You have to merge it. Customer product, ICPS, same thing. And then what else does it say? So you already did that one. Create dummy variables for product name and store name. Product name and store name. So it's gonna create ICPS is your PD, and you want it to be a dummy. Dummy product. Dummy product. Product name equals pd.getDummies df. It's not df, it's ICPS. And then which column is it? Is it product name, right?
Product name, yeah.
And then ICPS dummy. What was the other one?
Store name.
What's the other one?
Store.
Oh,
Store name.
store name. PD that get dummies, ICPS, and then ICPS store name. Oop, ISPS.
ICPS.
ICPS dummy product name. Let's see what that outputs. Here we go. So what this tells you is if you have a hole for each row, it tells you if it's 0, that means it's false. If it's 1, it means it's true. Yeah?
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Do you remember that one?
Mm-hmm.
And then when you print it, let's actually print it after you print ICPS dummy. Print ICPS dummy store name. And that's more succinct. And then, so it makes sense, right? Does it make sense for this one, what these are?
Yeah.
For each row, like, so for each one, you have different categories, like low, reduced, skim, and whole for the product and store is great service and great value. For each one, it just checks it. If 0 is false, that means that's not there. And if it's 1, it's true. That's the one for each row. It pretty much tallies.
Yeah.
It's like a tallier.
Oh.
Yeah. And then now, what is it telling you? Delete one dummy variable from each set. Why are you create a dummy variable for? Okay, you did. Delete one dummy variable from each set.
From each set.
Okay, so I need to delete one from each of these guys.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that just removing a column?
Yeah, that's removing a column, like remove the whole, remove the,
Is that what he wants you to do?
that's what I think he's saying.
Okay, let's do that then. Why would you want to do that?
I don't know why the teacher is going that route. Why is telling us to fix things and telling us to,
So stupid. I think it's drop columns. I think you gotta do drop. So
or is that to use, to teach us how to use the drop?
huh?
Is that to teach us to use the drop thing, like
Yeah,
in, that's
you have to drop it, yeah. Dropping columns is easy, but I'm just wondering why you have to drop it.
yeah, I'm wondering too.
So I guess we'll drop it. It's not bad. Let's just drop. So let's do like ICPS dummy product name, and then dot drop. And I want to drop the column names equals just one column name, yeah,
Mm-hmm.
from each one. So I'm gonna drop the low one. So here we go.
So that leaves with reduce, scheme, and whole.
And so the next one, I'll just drop the very first one. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know why you would do it.
Drop the great savings store.
Maybe they got bankrupt.
Yeah, maybe business is not doing well or something.
Okay, so I guess that's just something. And then the Great Savings Store. Let's see. That's good.
Changes.
So that's it, right? Let's move on.
Yeah. So we move to number 5.
Okay.
Wow, this is a lot. It's scary.
Let's take a look at it.
This is really
It's
scary.
not hard. You're just creating a bunch of things.
So I'll go to file. No, I can continue. I have to go to file. I will go here, here. But why is it doing it in the middle? I want it in the at the bottom.
You have to you have to put your cursor. Let me delete this first. You have to put your cursor somewhere else at the bottom, like right
Oh,
there.
so I need to put the cursor here first
Yeah. That's the
before
reason why.
before I go there. Okay, so I'm gonna do hashtag problem file. And then I can do the stuff. Paste all this. Ah,
Okay, and then hashtag all of them.
did they look like this? Oh, I see. I see what happened. It scared me. I thought I copied my own things. Oh, now I see. Before you hashtag them, they don't change good.
Yeah.
Which means you can run them if you don't hashtag them. Okay, so, alright. Then I'm gonna put my cursor here. Okay. Create a Python data frame called car value consisting of 2 columns and 5 rows. Ah,
All right. So let's do this one. You want to do all this?
I don't even know where to start.
Okay, let's just finish it. It's not that hard. Create a Python data frame. Let's see. So Python data frame called car value consisting. So you have to do a car value data frame, 2 columns and 5 rows. So car value, and then you have to create. This is going to be the best way of doing this is just to create like a list, like a dictionary, and then inside that guy, you're going to have different entries, and so this isn't that bad. So inside this, just to refer back to what we've done before. Let's see. Let's go to because you can create data frames as two ways. Remember? Do you remember talking about this?
I forgot.
You forgot this one? I'll show it to you then. It's always good to refresh it. So you have to do PD data frame, and then you create a dictionary. You feed it a dictionary like this guy, and then whatever comes in the beginning here is the name of your first column. So there's 2 columns, right? 5 rows. So the name of the first column is car type. And then this one inside here, the list is the row names. It's just pretty much syntax. So these are the rows, yeah.
Let's say 5 rows, car 4, car 5.
And then the next thing here is the second column, which is car price, right?
Oh, okay.
And then you feed it this guy. So you feed it the row names. So the first row here is called 0. It's always strings. You never feed it anything else. And this next one is 10,000. Actually, hold up. And then this next one is
100.
that's all right. Car price column using the natural log. Okay.
Is that 1 million?
Yeah. And then let's actually output it because I don't know what it means. So let's output it. So something happened. Let's see what's going on. It says there's a value error. Arrays must be all the same length. So they're not the same length. The other one had, oh, I'm missing something. 100,000. Here you go. It changes if it works. Okay, so it does work. Let's actually, because you can either make it a string or do it another way, but because then the third row you have to do some math. The third column of that you have to do some math. Okay, so that's good, right? That's the first 2 things. Third column is car price and log by transforming our price column using the natural log. So you need to do the natural log. So let's do that one. So car price and log. And the next thing here is how do you apply that natural log? That's the harder part. Actually, let's not do that one. Let's not create this because then this is hard coded. You have to what you have to do is, so now that you have this guy, you have to add to it by doing the adding a column. So like it's gonna be car.value is your panda data frame, and then if you want to add a column, you just do this car price and log because you're gonna do some math to it. So so I think we have to do, I don't know what the I forget what the syntax is for the log, so let me look that up. Natural log in Python. I think it's math or np.log. I think using them, yeah. I think that's the one. np.log. So you have to do numpy. So I guess you have to transfer out numpy first. Import numpy as np. Let's check if it actually loaded. np.log of 1. Okay, it works. So this one is going to be np.log of the car value. It's going to be this car price thing. And let's see if that worked. So it worked. Now let's just output it. So this is the answer, yeah?
Okay.
So you took the natural log of the car price, but the natural log of 0 is negative infinity. So that I think that's good. Then show how transaction is the average percentage. Car price and then car price and log. The thing is, this is negative. I don't know how. So he wants you to compute the average. So we did average before, right? np.mean of car price of car value. The name of the column is car price, which is just that guy, right? np dot sdtd car value. This next one is car price and log. So there's something wrong with the other guy. The average of the car price is and for this other one, because you have this negative infinity, we're gonna actually drop this first thing right here. And another way of doing that is just not including it. So maybe from like 1 to, and then everything. Let me see if that one didn't work. Let me see why it didn't work. Oh, it's because it's the, I see. So it should just be from 1 to, okay, so that's actually what I wanted. 1 to, and you just do np.std. Here you go, that's the one that you want. F the standard deviation of the car. Oh, he wants it for the standard. Oh, he wants it for both. I see. Car value, standard deviation. Yeah, I guess I'll. He wants it for both. STD. The average of the car price is Well, not car price, but the natural log of the natural log of car price. The log of car price is okay. Does this one make sense, or for I can explain this guy.
Yeah, explain, because when you put the mean, when you're doing the natural log, then I don't
Okay.
understand.
Let me type this up and see if I can output something. STD. Here you go. So that's the final answer. Let me just explain it.
Okay.
So for this, so you understand this first one, right? How I did this?
Yeah. The first
Okay.
one.
When I did the mean, like I just took like the np.mean and then the column, yeah.
Mhm.
And then for the other ones, the car price, it doesn't have any weird numbers. Everything can work. But for the car price natural log, you have this negative infinity, yeah.
Mhm.
So it's you want to take that out. You want to drop it. The one way I did it is the way I did it is not dropping it. I just took the, if you see what I did, I'll output what I did. If you take the column itself, the car price and log, that's the column, right? This is the column right here.
Mhm.
And you still have infinity here, right?
Yes.
So I'm gonna slice this column. So I'm gonna go from 1, not from 0. I'm gonna go from 1 to 4, yeah?
In order to slice it.
Yeah, so 1 to to 5, which is that guy, right? If I don't put any number after the colon, it's just everything. That's what I did
Oh,
here.
it's gonna be everything. Yeah.
But then I started at 1. Like I didn't
Instead of
include the
the
first one.
zero.
I didn't include 0. Yeah. Does that make sense?
That makes sense.
Okay. Yeah, and then that's pretty much it. That's how you do it. I mean, I just put in the strings just so that it's easier to communicate it.
Right. Yeah, that way when I revise, I understand.
Okay. Is that it for this guy?
Yeah, that's how he wants.
Okay. I think that that's good.
Then I'll do number two. I'll read the stuff, and then I'll just do number two, and then put everything in.
Okay.
Then,
Okay.
yeah.
Let me know if you have. We can cover this again next time, and then more other things. But send me homework 5, and then I
Yeah.
guess for Sunday, what did you want to talk about on Sunday?
Sunday, let's see, because we will have homework 5.
Are you guys gonna have
But
homework 5 already by Sunday?
yeah, homework 5 actually tomorrow.
Oh, okay, perfect. Yeah, because it's already due. Okay,
Yeah.
we'll do homework 5 early. Send me that one like after your class tomorrow or tomorrow.
Then we go revise. I think we want to revise a little bit of let's do some regression a little bit kind of stuff.
On Sunday? Okay, we can do regression, yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, let's
Or
do
we
homework
can
5 and regression.
yeah, or we can start with the homework and then we do regression, or we can do homework and then we do regression in the middle of the week.
Whichever one, yeah. Whatever works.
Yeah. Or yeah, whichever one works.
Okay, it's pretty late for you, so yeah, take care, and then I'll see you on Sunday.
Okay, cool. Thank you for your time.
Yep.
Bye.